I like talking when I don't think anybody's here yet. Makes me feel mysterious. And then people are like, "What'd I miss?" And then they're like, "Oh, just Jessica being slow. Hmm. Should I check around, see if I'm live anywhere?" It's Saturday night. It's not Saturday night, and I'm not on SNL. Although I think I could have been. Oh, it's like a personal joke between me and my husband. Good morning, Allison. Thank you for saving me from myself. Wah, wah. Good morning. All right, let's go over to the Facebook group so I can see who's here. Allison, I think that I just end up talking to myself. Good morning, Joan. I can't see your name on my other things. Hi, Nicola. All right. I love it when Facebook and YouTube work together. Or I guess I should say restream. Although, yeah, eCams kind of kill me. Good morning. We got Bridget and Stephanie and Lori. Hello. And Laura. Look at that. Good morning, Lindsay. Lindsay, I need to write you a message. I'm going to tell you now. So, when I forget, send me a message. Maybe I'll remember what it was for. Oh, shoveling snow. Wow. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Amy. All right, so what have we got going on this morning? What do you want to talk about? Me? You want me to talk? Huh. Well, imagine that. Good morning, Fern. All right, so I have 2 packages that need to go out today. That reminds me. That's one thing. That doesn't involve you. That's just my mental to-do list. But I do have a list of things to talk to you about. I also have a frog in my throat. That's fantastic. Who is the aviator? Okay, so can you see all of it? Let me see if I can zoom out. It's actually not. Oh no, that's focus. There we go. This photo was my grandfather's. My grandfather was the chief engineer on the lunar rover. So we are a big space family. And if you can see, nope, wrong way. Oh my goodness. And the reflection of his glasses is actually the shuttle launch. So it's not anybody we know. It was just a photo that my grandfather liked. And he moved into a assisted living and like downsized dramatically. And yeah, gave it to me. And I love it because I am nothing if not a dreamer. And so, happy birthday, Deacon. That's so exciting. My little 3-year-old would love to be at your 3-year-old's party. I'm just saying. Good morning. Good morning from North Carolina. Hello, Jessica. So we were in North Carolina yesterday. I wasn't, but my husband was. We had to go pick up my oldest from school. They had one person at her school who's not a student, just like a family member. Not my family member. Let me be clear. Came down with COVID. And in order to reopen the school in 2 weeks, they sent everybody home. So Revi is now home with us. South Central Upstate New York sounds cold, Yvonne. Good morning. Okay, so let's get started here. We have, where to start? I'm going to start with something cute. How about that? Oh, Deacon's so cute. I liked those gift tags that you made, Robin. They were super cute. Is that something that you're selling in an Etsy store? Drop the link. Okay, I didn't. That sounds really bad. We finished our Valentine's last night. Kristen says there's good and bad to Revi being home. That's definitely true. The best is how excited Stella is. Oh my goodness. Stella insisted that they play together all day yesterday. It was the cutest. Good morning, Dixie. So I wanted to share our Valentine's this year. First, I'm going to share. So I wrote a blog post, and we've already posted it in the group. Hold on, let's switch to the other. Nope, wrong button. I don't know what's wrong with me. That button. Thank you. There we go. So this is a blog post. I just noticed that the font, the 5 out of 4 logo is not on there. Good morning, Dee. Well, thank you. So I shared this, no, Laura shared this for me because I can't be trusted to share things. This is a blog post I wrote last year about the Valentines that we do. This last year was the first year I actually like went into Photoshop and made them cute, and now you can do this on Canva for free. So this is Jenny's. Jenny opted to not do these this year. She's old. She's in 6th grade. She didn't think her friends would appreciate it. But look at that cutie. And so here's Madeline. And she had a whole year where she only wore pajamas to school. So, you know. I don't think this was last year. But actually, that's funny. Last year wasn't the first year. So here's a previous year with all my babies. And we love doing this. So I love it because it's like a trip down memory lane, whatever. Here's Wednesday Addams. Cracks me up every time. Last year we actually all wore variations of the Josephine. This year we weren't as well organized. We were more into the let's get this done. But there's all my cuties. So let's switch over here. Oh wait, I just hit the wrong button. Hold on. Wait a minute. Go back to eCam. Hit preview. There we go. So here's Sydney. And then there's Stella. I'm so proud of us. There's Madeline, and not one 5 out of 4 outfit to boot. And there's Kellen, who Stella calls Kenny. It's just the cutest. So I was pretty proud of us because we took the photos over 2 days because Kellen was wearing a random t-shirt and he insisted that he needed to change. But yes, you can definitely do it in Canva. And that's like on your phone or on your desktop. But yeah, the kids love it. And then everybody helped out last night with doing the hole punch for the suckers. And we turned them in today and it was glorious. And I was so proud of that. Oh, well, we only had to turn them in for Stella today, which is why we got everybody's done early. But I was very proud. Anyways, that was my coup for the day. That and I got the men's Sierra. So today I'm wearing my husband's Sierra. My husband's a little picky. We love him. So this is it. This is a size medium. I think technically I would fit into a small, but this is Jeff's. He has shorter arms than me. Can we talk about this? Wait, you can't even see my arm. I was driving and I was like, that's not good. I'm very particular, that too, about my sleeves. But I pulled this on today and Jeff was like, what are you doing? I wear that. I know you do, honey. I love seeing the kids grow too. Thank you. It's so sweet. Last year, I really liked our little heart theme that we had going on last year. Oh, that's sad, Allison. Even my sixth grader, her math teacher, who we love, shout out to Mr. Campbell, is exchanging Valentines. So, and he's even letting them like decorate boxes, complete old school. I love it so much. Anyway, I have expanded the sizing on the men's Sierra. That's the only update. Let me be perfectly clear. I'm not changing anything else. I learned my lesson with the Weekender. I love the new Weekender. Don't get me wrong, but testing was a little more like that. And if I'm trying to get a new pattern out this month too, as well as the Sierra, I couldn't add anything. And frankly, I think it's lovely just the way it is. But we need some help. I am still looking for an extra small, maybe another small. I think I already have one for the small, but it's really sizes 4 through 6XL. Yeah, so if you or a loved one you know wants to try a men's fleece pattern with a 1/4 zip, this one on the website got 1 bad review. A man gave it 1 star, and I responded and said, hey, email me with how to make it better. And I even double checked my email yesterday and searched for it, and I didn't get any emails. And so I'm a little disappointed because this is my husband's favorite pattern, I'll be honest. He's actually really excited because he thinks that since I'm updating it, even though I'm not updating his size, he'll get a new one. But yeah, it's fleece. Who said that? Amber. I know. My husband's cranky too. He only gets like the pre-test versions. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm going to make it. I never finish. Poor guy. So, Amy, come and do a new one. Come on, Amy. Will the women's version be updated? The short answer, Margie, is yes. Oh, I have it scheduled for next December. Gotta wait a while. Sorry. I'm actually switching over to sort of more of a spring. That's why I wanted to get this year out in early February, early to mid-February, because I didn't want it to come out in March and like I already be getting a little springish. Know what I mean? So, Amy, come on. Plus, I like the way your husband, he takes some great photos. All right. I may have bought a class set. Oh, I love kinetic sand. Wow, that's cool. We're in that same boat. Oh, I don't know what size he is, Amy, but honestly, we have very few testers so far. For March, it's going to be the adventure skirt. Do you want to know a little secret? I'll share. So my new pattern for March, I'm actually finally, it's been out. How long has the adventure skirt been out? At least 5 years. I'm going to do a kids version. And today, Madeline was wearing the shenanigans skirt, and she asked me, I really like this. I need some more. So that seemed like good timing. But yes, that's what I'm planning for. Aw, that's fantastic. I will say, so the turnaround is a little tight for testing, but for a muslin, I don't need the zipper. And if the fitting is right, just add the zipper and finish that bad boy. The only thing that I'm like, the only curiosity I have is for the tutorial. There's one step I might move in order to make it more clear because I think people get tripped up and I want it to be as clear as possible. It already has photos and drawings, but there's some steps in there because I like a clean finish on the inside. This we know. So anytime I have to do a placket like this, I don't want just the edge of the zipper here. That's not my jam. Hey, look, you can see it's healing nicely. Doing the Sophie for kids. Since I can't even remember what the Sophie is. One moment, please. That is a Rochelle pattern, and I'm drawing a big old blank. No, it's not a Rochelle. It's mine. The Sophie for kids. Wow, that sounds terrible. I think it is more likely that for a woven pattern for kids, I will skip that placket. I will do something else, like buttons. I want to do some, I actually have an ulterior motive for doing plackets for kids. That was fantastic. I can't believe I forgot my own pattern. I hope, Rochelle, I hope you see that. Yeah, the one I'm wearing in my photo, that's even better. Anywho, there I have ulterior motives for wanting to do more woven patterns for kids, and that is I have a long-term goal of having my own fabric line. And if I have my own fabric line with one of the major quilting fabric companies, I would like to have clothing patterns to go with them. See where I'm going with that? I think, or quilt patterns, that would be fun too. But yeah, so I definitely have some work to do in that department. The problem is my kids don't wear wovens ever, which is actually how I started on the knit sewing in general. Oh, yay, Allison, that's exciting. Yeah, we don't, and we don't iron. So, you know, Mary Beth, oh, and you take such nice photos. I will do it for Mary Beth. You heard it here. Maybe some cute summer dress, or I really like the baby bubbles. A woven skirt that could double as a school uniform skirt. Oh, I like that. My kids don't wear those either. It's all about my kids, Erin. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I'm going to make a note to like have it percolating. That's what we do here. This is the percolating area. I do too, and I keep looking at my Sophies. Yvonne says she feels so pretty in her Sophie. I do too. And I keep looking at them longingly, dreaming of summer. You mean pleats, Robin? I actually, you know what? I wanted to do a dress. This is not an exciting dress. This is a very simple dress. But I wanted to do the knit bodice with the woven skirt because I have two kids in particular who love dresses. And you can get some really fun, I have really cute woven fabrics. And I think that they would wear a dress that had like the knit bodice with just a gathered woven skirt. Not as fancy as Layla, but just a pullover. You know what I mean? Like a basic dress. So, yeah. See, Lindsay? I like it. Okay, moving right along. So if you're interested in the Sierra, look for the, oh, I haven't posted the tester call in the main group. I will do that right after testing. We're going to get up and running today because we got to go, go, go. See, Allison, I love that. So here's my question, and this is a little market research, if you will. Should I just do it for kids or should I bother doing it for adults too? I don't wear dresses, hardly ever. Kind of like Virginia, but with sleeves. Yes, there you go. I do wear Virginia all the time in the summer. So I do it in the summer, but just not, I'm a sleeveless girl. We do too, Amber. We have issues, period. I think, Amy, I think it's really nice and something that has more drape. People, feel a sneeze coming on. I'm sorry. People have made it with quilting cotton, but it's a little bit boxier. A shirt would be fine, I think, but I prefer it in something with more drape. Love dresses with pockets. There you go. Oh, Mary Ellen, thank you. I appreciate people. I only wear dresses to work. That's a good point, too. All right. I love y'all. I love a tunic link with leggings. Oh, that's true, too. And then the other question is I'm a fan of a natural. I'm showing you my hands, even though they mean nothing. This is getting weird. Yeah, I feel you, Kelsey. My other question is, I'm thinking a natural waist, not an empire waist. I love the look of empire waist when I'm watching my little period pieces and, Jane Austen, but I don't really, I think that a natural waist is a little bit more flattering. Anyway, I love this. This is fantastic. Okay, moving right along. Good morning from cold Nebraska. Yeah, I hear the word Nebraska and I'm like, all right. I like the character prints too. I can feel you. That's very true, Susan. Oh, see, Angela, a lot of people don't like the empire waist because they feel like they look pregnant. So I go back and forth. They do look so cute on TV. You feel me? I'm watching Emma and I'm like, I could totally wear that. Nope. I'd have to wear a corset and that's not happening. All right, moving right along. So I've talked about that. On the blog, we also have, let's go back over here. I'm not searching for anything. Blog. I'm going to share Kellen again, but then I'm going to switch over. I can't switch until I'm already there. Okay. Check out the blog. This is my goal. I don't know if it's going to happen before Valentine's Day because I don't already have a shirt I could put it on. So, Kim Gordon took my artwork. I painted this, I painted it in watercolor. And if you're interested in that, like she actually links to the Society 6 or Redbubble, whichever one it is, storefront that has the print if you just wanted like a pillow cover or something like that. But then she made it into an SGV cut file. And I'm actually going to click into it, sorry, because I'm curious. She offers the PNG. And then she shows you how to layer it, which is helpful to me because I do it so rarely. Look at this. She's really in depth with her And she reminds you to flip it if you're doing a shirt. Also important. And resize it. Anyway, I'm obsessed. Look at how cute that is. And so a few people have come out and shown what they've made. If you use this, please share, because I am obsessed. First off, I feel extra special that like I made that and that it got turned into something else. That is just the cool. Look at that. This one, she did infusible ink markers on ceramic coasters. I didn't even know such a thing was an option. There's like so many options, right? Anyway, so that's one of our blog posts. Go check it out. You can get the cut file for free in the blog post. Or an awesome journal. That's right, Robin. You can get it on all sorts of things. Tiffany wrote a super cute tutorial on how to make these little pom-pom love bugs. Obsessed with those. And then Lindsay wrote this great centerpiece with these little cute felt flowers, which my girls are obsessed with. And they keep asking if I'm going to help them. And I'm like, oh, you can do it by yourself. Let's do this. No, I tease. I have a ton of felt left over from our countdown to Christmas calendars. And so we need to do some of those. I think they're really cute. I love it. And sometimes the preschools don't allow candy. And so I thought about doing the smallest one for that. Anyway, go check out the blog. All of that to say, go check out the blog. Come back to me. Oh, there you go. I'm catching up on the comments. I agree. Get out your Cricuts and your Silhouettes and your Brother Scan and Cuts and use them. I don't use mine enough, I'll be honest. I already said the Sierra. I'll post that link to the tester call. Rochelle is updating the Easy Tea. She actually already has. She is an overachiever. And is doing the adult and kids version all at once. Go Rochelle. I'm impressed. That was her very first pattern. And I called her an overachiever then too. We love you, Rochelle. But it's in testing and it is going to release. I'm looking on my calendar just to make sure. I have the wrong thing written down. Fantastic. On the 16th. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be on sale as a new release, but it'll also, oh, I almost forgot. So last Friday, I released the updated Weekender. It is now a top and a tunic. I should share photos, don't you think? Because I'm obsessed. It's not on sale anymore because I really had to move on to other things. And I love y'all and I love offering sales. But there were over 1,500 people who had already bought the Weekender. And so I wanted to switch gears and focus on getting it updated. Now, here's the best news. How do we get the updated patterns? There's no charge. It is already in your account if I did it right. But what we were finding difficult because we're new to this part of things, I had given a projector file and I was able to update the files that were already there. So like A4, AO, A0, whatever you want to call it, AO, yeah. 8.5 by 11 and the tutorial. All were updated with the new options, size chart, everything. But since I then had a new file, I couldn't put that in all of the old orders. And there were so many different ways to do it and I couldn't figure it out. So I had to hire my website administrator. He has a free code snippet and you're supposed to update it with the it was like looking at a different language. I don't get it. So it was all updated. It was on sale over the weekend. The best news, I woke up this morning to my website administrator, go Sean at Coded Commerce, thank you. He had updated all the old orders to include the projector file. So if you have previously bought the Weekender, the projector file is now in your account. Okay, I finally got that sentence out. Now I'm going to catch up with the comments. Yay, Kristen. Yeah, I love the split hem too, Elisa. At first, I made it a little too long, and it looked a little bit like tails, but then I shortened it, and it's all good now, and I'm obsessed with it. When I update a pattern, do we have to reprint the full pattern again? Here's my take on this. Brenda. I had to see who was asking that. If it fit you the first time, you do you, boo-boo. You don't, I mean, if it already fit you and you liked it, this was to expand the pattern sizing and make it align with our size chart so that we have one size chart for the whole website for anything in a women's silhouette. And that's the same thing I'm doing with the Sierra right now. I'm making it fit one size chart for the website. I don't like it when I have to like pay special attention when I'm shopping. I want to talk. Have you ever, oh, I forget what it's called, but there's this one company for clothing, like art ready to wear clothing, where they have their clothing made in different factories. And so the size charts are actually different for each article of clothing. It boggles my mind. Anywho. Angela, we should, over in the family. Go ahead and start that because we need to help Yvonne not feel intimidated by her Cricut. Just grip it and rip it. Ruin a whole bunch of stuff and then you'll really have, no, I'm just kidding. It's fun once you start going. Like we do a lot of stickers. One thing that's on my list to do is to cut little stickers of clothing pieces so that Stella can help me put her clothes away. Oh, Brenda, for the add-ons, some of them will include add-ons. For the Weekender, I did because it already had a funnel neck and I wanted it to also include a cowl because I like cowls. I like both. I make the funnel neck all the time. I have so many, but I really wanted to include a cowl. And so I did include that, and I also included the split hem. So there are a couple of changes. For that, I would probably go ahead and print out a whole new pattern because the sizing was updated and blah, blah, blah. But for the Min Sierra, I'm not adding anything. Like I said, if I'm updating patterns, I'm already giving it away for free to everybody who's previously bought it. And so I really need to make sure I stay on track with my calendar. I'm trying. You've only used it once. Come on, Susan. All right. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything over here. Easy tea. Laura has decided to do the Val and the Valerie for the February sew along. It will be the last week of February, which means February 22nd through the 26th. Laura's working on it right now. That is a busy week for me. All right, I got that. Last week's Tipsy Tuesday winner was Megan Dare. I haven't seen Megan online, but she probably commented after the fact. So congrats, Megan. You won a $15 gift certificate. Hopefully Laura is emailing you, but if you don't hear from her, email her at laura@5out4.com. All right, I got that. I'm on the ball. Look at me. Do you follow us on Instagram? This is my birthday wish. Oh, geez. All right. If you don't follow us on Instagram and you're on Instagram, jump over there. Oh, yay, Megan, you're here. Thanks. Yay. And give us a follow. We are not amazingly, but when you consider the size of our audience, we're amazingly close to 10,000 followers. And I'm just saying that would be an awesome birthday present. That's all I'm saying. Jennifer, that just means I forgot to put it off sale. Thank you for the reminder. So if you haven't bought the Weekender yet, apparently it's still on sale, and I need to go take it off. So I will be doing that after Tipsy Tuesday when I remember Weekender is still on sale. I'm making a note. Should have been taken off yesterday, but between Reevy coming home and me being on my own with the kids, yeah, it was that kind of day. Other than that, I wanted to give a quick update on the 5 out of 4 family. So as you know, this is our monthly membership, and we just had a cookbook, and it's a PDF. It's not like a printed cookbook, which we are looking into ways of doing that, but that is overwhelming, frankly. But a big shout out to Cindy, who compiled all of the recipes from other 5 out of 4 family members, and it's huge. It's like over 150 pages, I think. And looking through it is just awesome. Like, it is pretty exciting. So I'm thrilled with how the 5 out of 4 family is going. We have a workout group. We have a recipe group. We have everything. People are doing like sew with me's where we just like get together and chat and sometimes sew together. Yeah, Angela, that's why we're looking into like a self-publishing thing so that we can pay like, a couple of dollars and buy it even with just a spiral bound would be pretty cool, I think. She really did. So big shout out to Cindy. We really appreciate you putting that together for us. Another thing I wanted to give a shout out for, I'm actually staring at it, is the sewing organizer that Tiffany posted on the blog. Like I said, she made it as a present for Rochelle. And I keep seeing a couple pop up, and it is bringing my heart joy. I love it when I see things from the blog actually make their way into people's lives. I feel like a lot of times people don't like make things from the blog, or they certainly don't share it. And yeah, I'm loving it. That's totally true, Debbie. And I think that we can do it without like making any money. You're just paying for the book itself, which I think is awesome. Anyway, the wheels are turning. All right, I think that's all I have. If I shared something about a free class offered by Bonnie Christine, and it started on Monday. Today's Tuesday. Let me see what day 1 is. I still have it open. Yesterday was all about creating a career in surface pattern design. Now, obviously, this is not about 5 out of 4 patterns. This is a personal goal of Jessica's. But I wanted to share that if you're taking this free class, give me a shout. And if you have any questions, give me a shout. When Bonnie moves into her paid class, which is called Immersion, which is where she goes into like all of the details about how to do surface pattern design, if anybody that I know that's in my little 5 out of 4 world signs up for that class, tell me. We can actually we can open up a separate Facebook group just for like support during immersion, because it is definitely in depth. There's a lot of information in there. And I want to be helpful. And I am very proficient at Adobe Illustrator. So if you're just learning it, give me a shout. That would be pretty exciting. Kristen, I would love to hear what you think of the class. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. I think it's fascinating. I am working on 2 things. Oh, drinks. Oh, wait. I'm going to show you. Yay. Let me come back over here. And then I'm going to sign off because I just got an email from my daughter's school again. So this is my robot. And here's another one. So if you don't know, Tiffany Boucher loves robots. And so I was pretty excited about it. So for this one of the 5 out of 4 family members, Michelle, helped me come up with like a little statement for the top. And I think I'm actually going to enter it into a gift card challenge, which is a little stressful for me because it's like really putting my art out there. And it's one of those where like you only win if you get the most votes, which like people have entered the challenge probably weeks ago. And so, whatever. But for me, it's really about putting my art out there and like just entering. And so this is going to be entered in for a Mother's Day card challenge. And I actually have another one. Oh, but it's upstairs. It was my 2 little gnomes kissing. I think I'm going to enter that one too. So I have some work to do with finding the right font, which is like exhausting. So for this one, let me see if I don't. I closed it. I am actually working on a repeating pattern that is going to be like, I have different visions of how I want it to look, but it's a little Where's Waldo-esque with the flowers. But my only question is like, when I go to get the repeating pattern on there, like background colors. And so I'm really working on it. It's pretty fun. For this one, I actually I did both of these. I took a picture and then I redrew them in Procreate, and it's been really fun. Like I've been trying to work on this while I'm working on like my actual business. Yeah. I like the peekaboo aspect too. I just thought it was fun and something slightly different. And so I'm pretty excited about it. But thank you. As soon as I get that posted, I have to do it early. And so as soon as I get it posted, I will definitely be sharing links, which is like a little like, I mean, it's scary. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they're like some legit artists. Um, so yeah, I would love to do fabric with the robots too. I think that would be fun to have a whole robot line. So that is what I'm working on, while I'm watching the Super Bowl. Because I didn't even know who was playing. I don't watch football. Alrighty. Let's pick a live winner. What do you think? We have Pam Eden. You are the live winner of the $15 gift card to 5 out of 4. I will write your name down and pass it along to people who are better at email than I am. But if you don't hear anything, write one of us an email or send me a message. That's probably easy. I'm making a note. Tell Tiffany. Tiffany will be sending you a gift certificate. Yay. All right. I will focus on the next hour. How's that sound? And then I'll take down the weekender. So you have an hour. On your mark. Get set. All right. Take care. Stay healthy. Stay warm. Don't shovel snow all day. Have some hot chocolate. Think of me because I love hot chocolate. Load up on the marshmallows if that's your jam. But remember, never stop sewing, never stop growing, and hopefully we will see you next week. Take care.